What's up, y'all? What's poppin'? It's D. About to react to this vid by Jamar. It's titled Huge Ryan Garcia Drama. Lord, didn't he just win a fight or something? What is going on with him? Let's get the tea. Let's watch.
So do you guys remember how just last week we were saying that Ryan Garcia was on top of the world after handing Devin Haney his first steaming hot L? Well, it looks like that could all be in jeopardy after he failed a certain test. You know, during the preliminary stages of this fight, people did speculate that Ryan was using something.
NGQ, doing what I do. All white, looking nice. Okay, come through.
I don't know if Ryan Garcia is taking the fight serious or not.
But I think a lot of people thought he was on that Scarface time,
or performance
when it
enhanced.
looks like he was really on that Mark McGuire, on that Sammy Sosa. And he now claims that this craziness was all part of an act to make people think he was insane in effort to promote the fight.
We have it pre-recorded months ago. What did I say was going to happen? I said, I'm about to make sure everybody thinks I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Watch, it's going to be called The Great Escape. Like, I have it all documented. I was already planning it, weeks and weeks and months behind.
Regardless, Ryan now has a lot bigger things to worry about than people thinking that he lost his marbles. Because this headline came out last night via ESPN and absolutely broke the internet. Ryan Garcia has tested positive for the PED Ostarine relating to the Devin Haney fight. You know, even just seeing Ryan in that ring, you could tell he looked a lot bigger than we've ever seen him. He really did look bulked up. Some people claim this was him growing into his adult body. Other people said this was all due to the lack of a hydration clause, and he did come in 3 pounds overweight. But when you do compare the way he looked when he was fighting Tank Davis last year, seeing those two side-by-side images...
I just said this in the last video I reacted to when he had the drama with Logan Paul. I said he looks so different. And I don't think a lot of time has passed between these two pictures.
...is pretty jarring. And from what I understand, Ostarine is actually a SARM, and I believe it's much more cutting edge and a lot more of a guinea pig type of thing than some of the other PEDs that have been around for decades.
Ostarine really highlights itself in extremely low dosages, right? We have a SARM that in such low dosages can produce such a crazy effect, with the study being in the anabolics edition, being a 3% body mass increase in 12 weeks with only 3 milligrams per day. That's how crazy this stuff is. And I can say that Ostarine is one of those ones where I would take it for the mental benefits alone. The muscle gaining and the bone density increases and not binding with the prostate and all the other perks of it. The mental impact alone of Ostarine has people going back to Ostarine just for the mental impact.
And in doing research on this, I do actually believe it was first used on seniors, and it helped them see miraculous results when it comes to their ability to recover and regenerate some of the functions of their muscles. Either way, with this being Ryan Garcia, you knew that he was going to respond promptly and not take this very seriously. So first he just says LOL with some crying emojis. Then he says, my bad, he shouldn't have took this, and he posts up some ashwagandha. You know, he's on that Aaron Rodgers. And I suppose he's now claiming that this is the reason for this positive test. You know, back in the day, Canelo allegedly tested positive for traces of PEDs. And I believe he blamed that on some Mexican market meat. He would then go on to say, no weapon against me shall prosper, so he's still on his Bible Jesus shit. He would then drop this video. Keep in mind, this is all within 20 minutes of the news breaking, where he says, fake news, like if I was Donald Trump.
What's up, everybody? I came on here to address this bull and shit claim that I cheated.
Lies.
Yeah. Everybody knows that I don't cheat.
What is the point of the
Girl,
background?
Ryan, I'm like, how the fuck y'all know what this nigga taking when y'all not even around? I hate people who do stuff like this. I don't care what he's telling you. He could be lying to you. Have you not considered that goofy? Get off camera. Nobody even know y'all. Well, I don't. Maybe y'all do.
Or are they just going to be ad-libbing the whole time?
What can I say? Why didn't they come out with this before, the fight? If they found it before, why would they let me step into the ring as a cheater and then come out with the victory and then they post this,
Yeah, that is the part that kind of confuses me. I don't really know how these things go in boxing, but you would think they would get those tests back before the fight even happens. And it's almost like, what's the point in doing the test if you're not going to punish the person by not letting them compete?
Again, these are people that are trying to attack me for whatever reason, but no weapon against me shall prosper. I never taken steroid. I don't even know where to get steroids at the end of the day. I barely, take supplements. They're saying it's coming from the ashwagandha. That's so. At the end of the day, big lies. I beat his ass out of here. Everybody go to Warwick tonight. It's lit.
And I was with this guy every
But honestly, if Ryan was taking steroids, that is something that is definitely going to follow him for the rest of his career. Devin Haney is likely going to have his first L taken off his record, and it's going to turn into a no contest. And then he would just continue to troll where he would say, I need more steroids, I'm addicted, I'm gonna find out who paid to create this lie, now I'm gonna release everyone's shit, time to expose the real snakes. I'm seeing with Trump, and now I'm positive for steroids. This is a straight attack. And this is what he's talking about when he shadowboxed for Trump in a room of crowded people a couple of days back.
Oh, this is embarrassing. Look at Trump. Look at Trump in the back cheesing. The Mexicans, they're fighting. You know what? Why are you there?
Trump standing there like, yeah, I saw my gardener doing that shit.
Right, him of all people, and you up there tap dancing for him, that is embarrassing.
Took steroids that I'm for sure gay. They're trying to take my greatest victory away. Kind of sad when you think about it. I don't care. I love God, and he will make this right. I love you, Jesus. And after some speculation that this was all an effort to build up some hype around a rematch, he would say, nah, I ain't gonna rematch him. I beat him easy, fair and square. I'll be damned if I rematch him.
You are so...
Oh my God. This is so lame, and it's making him look so guilty.
Thank you for giving me the left foot power.
This is, should I say, churro?
No rematch. No rematch.
He trolling.
Let's go.
Ryan is certainly an interesting dude.
I don't think so.
I'm on the
I'm
Jesus steroid.
Steroids, gang. I'm looking big. I heard that Devin he's connected to Victor Conte, who's connected to Vada real close. Victor Conte, known to get caught for cheating, got banned from baseball and whatever sport he was in. I don't even know what Ostarine is. What is Ostarine? I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. Australian.
Oh my God.
I was on tequila. Tequila, that's it. If tequila got steroids, that's crazy. I'm guilty. Wait till the real story come out, though. They're trying to make it to a no contest. You're right, there was no contest. It was easy work. Say I did take Australian, right? I would have made weight then. Because it makes you lose weight. Nobody on my team knows how to cheat. They're out to get me.
Make you lose weight.
That's a bad.
If this is
Funny that I bring
steroids,
up
why
all
would it make you lose?
these things. How about Gaza, protect Trump, all these things that you shouldn't be saying? Of course they're trying to get me.
I love how these type of people always claim they're getting canceled for saying what people can't say, when you literally see those messages going viral on social media and in real life all the fucking time.
They're haters, bro. I never did it. Everybody knows that I beat his ass easy word. Diddy probably paid for it. Diddy paid for the drug test. Diddy made the call. Diddy.
Now, Ryan Garcia's dad would take to Instagram to share the same sentiment as his son, and he would basically say this is a bunch of bullshit. And then Dylan Dennis, of all people, would jump out of the dumpster that everyone threw him into, saying Ryan Garcia is playing the victim now, so cute. It's because I exposed the elites, blah, blah. Nah, you're just a coward from the start. Every steroid test comes after the fight. If anyone buys his victim story, please never be a fan of this sport. And it's like, Dylan, while there might be some truth in what you're saying, bro, stop trying to come back to Twitter.
Right.
Just delete your accounts. Like, after what he did, this guy's just constantly getting clowned, and he gets no interactions. I see some of his tweets get millions of views trying to roast other people, but then he always just ends up getting ratioed in the end. And the thing to me, guys, is I would think that the Boxing Confederation would actually not want this information to come out, especially after the fight. You know, with all the betting going on with sports lately, and how there's been some stories about people fixing games. In this case, if he was taking steroids, obviously that's considered cheating. And this was one of those events where the odds weighed really heavily against Ryan. I think at one time it was like you would get your money 8-1. And so now this all looks really bad from that standpoint. But I want to know what you guys think about this.
This is all very sus. Seems like he's trying really hard to convince us all that he's innocent, but his shenanigans just prove otherwise. You would look very guilty. But even if he's not on steroids, he's on something. There's some type of drug in his system, because there's no way. This behavior it's just not normal. So he's on one of the drugs. One of them out there. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.